Morning. How are we? Oh, good morning. Okay. First things first, before we get to into the weeds here, store has a new update, new product. The we have some some pocket monster cosplays of the slimes. Uh, yeah. So to get this video up here, they're pretty good size, and also I think like they look way better. I still have to do the names and stuff of them, but they look a lot better than, or they printed out a lot better than they were like digitally, because they look fine digitally, but they look way more colorful and way more spot on. Um, as you can see, they have the pixelated shadows or the comic book style shadows, which looks very very good. These pictures don't do it justice, but anyway, we still have the stuff onto into the shop. We still have a lot of stuff you can pick and choose from. Um, we're having a business meeting after stream today, so we're gonna, you know, possibly tomorrow get a little update of how the future of the store is going to be, and the future of this company, and future of content, more importantly. All right. And yes, I have my little hand. It's a little weird. I can actually need to cut that off for now. Since we're just going through normal stuff, so I can cut that off. Yeah. So I'll just have this for now because it won't get in the way of everything. But here's the store. I apologize for that. Slimes, the video again to kind of show it. This is what being live is. Anyway, uh, anyway, good morning and welcome to the drawing stream. Um, where we're going to be coloring the V Sojo girls, or starting coloring. I'm hoping to get a lot of them done today. Um, so we're gonna go through base colors and everything else. Yeah, good morning again. I had to say it multiple times. Um, so cool thing I found before you get started, I found a really cool thing on the internet today. That this right here. So somebody, people have got a team have gotten together and have modded our Final Fantasy 14 in VR. I don't know how I feel about that, but they modded it in first person where you can play the game entirely in VR in virtual reality. You can play it in third person or first person. I don't know. I mean, I'm not against mods and such. In this game, and some of them were actually really really good. And they're actually being implemented into the main game, which is good, always not a good thing. But I thought this was pretty interesting. You know, I would love to just go around and explore Eorzea in VR. Not to really do any fighting or anything with it, because I think that'd be kind of dizzying. But to actually just run around and like or run around in like the city states and stuff. But I thought that was pretty neat that I would actually show everyone today. It's coming out. It's like coming out in public alpha in like 2 weeks. So, uh, I don't know. Yeah, it's like the ultimate explorer mode. Another cool thing that I happened to catch is that uh, our spider update. We uh my roommate's spider always comes to the top of her a little enclosure. She has little air holes at the top and likes to stick her legs out and wave every morning. I'm not sure. I think what I want to think is why she does that is because the ground is very cold. Because it is very cold in my room in the morning time. And then as the thing heats up, she'll venture her way down to the bottom where the ground is normal temperature. That's what I think. And she's waving her hand out there to get the hot air. I think, but it's funny nonetheless, and I actually caught it. her this morning. She started doing another thing. She reverses. So this is her back legs that are sticking out, not her front legs. So she's waving with her back legs now. So yeah, that's what I have to put up with every morning. There's Indigo over to her right, and behind her is Fuchsia, the Sound Peak Bird Eater, which I think I'm going to try to build her some type of like little hut that she can hide in. Because she's very skittish and very scared out here in the open, and she needs to have something to go hide into. So I think after stream I'm going to go make her that. Let's get the music back up and running because we're about to. Okay, now I got my hand ready for drawing. Uh, get the music down just a bit. All right, let's start with our first one. There, yeah. All right, so we'll go to base. He is white and red. Uh, Bebe is like, I think like a fox demon. I hate to say that I'm not quite sure. Um, but she is one of the second gen. Apricot's one of the first gen ones. She's the only first gen that wasn't included in the first set. Yeah. I would put the reference I'm using up, but I have to switch every time I move to another thing, and I don't have them all set up, sadly. Make sure I get all of this right here. Yeah, make sure we get all of this. We're going to do some coloring. Speaking of colors, it says here what's happening with like Pantone, the Pantone colors, and like Adobe. It's pretty wild what's happening over there. Pantones, they're a company, or they're a company that owns the rights to those particular color sets. So what Pantone is they are a color set. Excuse me. They're a color set that is the straight baseline colors. So if you want a certain color to look good in RGB, which is what we're using now, but also look exactly the same in print, then you go to them. Then those are the colors. Usually go to them. Usually use the Pantone colors, and they used to have a option on Adobe where you can just use them freely. And as long as you're paying for Adobe a month, you can use them. But recently, they said no to that, and actually, like, all the swatches people have been using for years are now completely gone. Like they're actually blacked out, which is kind of weird that like their whole thing is all blacked out, so they can't like use their colors anymore, which is kind of sucks. It's like you can use the colors, but now they're offering a $15 monthly subscription fee to use their colors. which is, I don't know how I feel about it. Like paying a subscription fee to use colors, like I know I have a lot of trouble with having the colors dialed in correctly when they come out in print, especially if I'm using darker colors. But man, imagine having to pay $15 to use a colors. Man, people do anything now to make make money. But you know, more power to them. And also they're going as far as to claim like send cease and desist on people who actually use their colors in their artworks and their stuff. So they have a thing where they have like an AI or something that just dial in and find those colors, find that particular hex code, which is the code for the colors. Let's see. And then like going off and find them and find basically go off and find them and send them a cease and desist to take those colors out, which is not good. Not good at all. Let me go this a little darker. But I think a lot of artists that used those colors saved those colors and had them as a particular swatch that's like a number off of the original color. So it's so like close to that actual color that it doesn't really matter, but they can't like get sued by it. I don't know, it's a wild world we live in now. Yeah, but artists have been like helping other artists get that together, just giving them the personal swatch list, so they don't get like, you know, ruined. I say as I'm using a Pantone swatch, but these numbers are not accurate. These are like a little off. They're Pantone like. They're not actual Pantone colors, so they can't get it. They can't get a hold of me. But yeah, that's kind of a thing going on right now in the art world, or one of many things. She has a lot of different styles of colors. I need to cut my toenails. They actually cut into my feet last night. Where I cut my own foot with them, which I mean usually doesn't happen, but you know, they're not that long, but they do need to be cut. All right, go through a little bit of this. She does have white right through here, but everything else is like black. Black. Yeah. Man, on happier news, back to the cinnamon, or back to the spider thing. Had a little incident with Indigo. I call it the Indie incident, where I was trying to feed him yesterday, and I ended up dropping his enclosure and busting all over the floor with him in it. So you heard the story last night. I told you that. It's I mean it's pretty bad and scary at the time, but uh, like I picked up Indy, put him in a catch cup, went and fixed his enclosure back up almost the way it was. At least like his web at least was on the like on his little leaf that's in the middle, like his little tree leaf that's in the middle that he climbs on. So I didn't break his web too bad, at least. But yeah, I got it back together the way it was. Um, and put him back in. He went back in pretty easily. But he's doing just fine. He ate both his crickets that I put in there like almost immediately after. Yeah, his closure's back together. He's right now he's standing on in the middle of his web, or sitting on his web like he does every morning, almost like clockwork. While while Cinnamon is over there throwing her back feet out of her enclosure. Yeah. Even the new one, even Fuchsia. I mean, they are. But we don't know. Just for rec, we don't know the the sex of these spiders. We just know. We just know that they we just kind of assume them for now until we can properly sex them later on. So we just kind of pick a sex and just go with it until we figure out what their actual sex is. That's why they have unisex names like Indigo and Fuchsia and all that. Like very, very, very basic color names based on their actual color or color they kind of are. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, she has a glove. Right. Just trying to get her proper skin tone. This. Round it out a little more. Delete this. Get that colored in. Ooh. Man, I'm tired. Or I'm just waking up tired, I guess. It's not the tiredness of like I want to go to bed, but it's tired. It's like I'm waking up. Yeah, it is a Monday, and also I have to get up earlier. We did get technically our schedule changed. Daylight savings time happened, so we did. I did you know, get there. Is the music too loud, or is it okay? I know I say that a lot. It's a little too loud. That's what I figured. I don't have my audio stuff set up, so I have to do it manually. Yeah. And you guys need to tell me if it's too loud so I can fix it. I dread going back in there and redoing all the audio stuff so I can move everything up and down, because I know that every update it seems to break. Like I had to repair it this morning because there was an update, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. But you know, luckily it was just like copying stuff over and using it, so it worked out. But anyway, oh, Simon has made her way back down to her bunker, so I think she's done waving for today. I mean, in some cases, like people have actually given their spiders like toys to play with, like ping pong balls and stuff. I'm thinking about giving Fuchsia like a little ping pong ball when she gets older, because they'll actually play with it. I feel like that's what she's doing. She might be just playing around, because she went up to the front and did that for a couple weeks up there, like her hands out, and now she's going reverse, backing out, and putting her back legs out of the after enclosure. So she's got a little bit of personality on her, which is cool. I'm hoping that Fuchsia and Indigo become have start to have a much more prevalent personality later on in their life. Yeah, she fights with water, which is hilarious. She'll literally, I go when I was filling up her water bowl last week. Like I started dropping it, she ran straight over to the water thing and started fighting with the water. It was trying to trying to throw hands with water, which is hilarious. All right, base color's done for her, as far as I can tell. I don't think there's anything else. She was relatively simple. All right, so we can throw her right away. I guess we'll work with fruits next, because she's got a multi-layered coloring work on her. So, alright, I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Throw in a base. But yeah. So how was everyone's weekend? I know we're like 34 minutes into the stream, but how was everyone's weekend? Want to hear how everybody's doing. Yeah. Yeah, you're healing from your injury. So, uh my weekend was okay. Um oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Hmm. I put these little things. I'm gonna have to go back and. All right. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go back and draw this on here. My weekend was okay. I uh I played a lot of Vampire Survivors. Kind of chilled out. I did end up beating death, and my next stream I do with it, which you know, which could be relatively soon. I'll kind of show everyone how I beat death, because it's like the first big hurdle in the game is beating death. Once you do that, the rest of the game kind of opens up a lot. Because like it just there's so much there. Like beating death is like the beginning of that game. Literally, that's like the tutorial mode is complete once you beat death. But yeah, I'll probably do a stream at some point this week where I just kind of go over like what I did and how I did it. And probably show everyone. You do have to grind a little bit. You have to unlock the yellow sign, or to unlock the rings and the hidden basically hidden items on the hidden items on the in the level. Okay, cool. Got that covered. There's a little bit of dirt mark right here. There we go. But yeah, this week I am playing a game besides Vampire Survivors, but I'm playing a game called Rain World, which is a game of I again it's on my Steam thing. My last roommate before I moved state, they raved about it. They really enjoyed it for what it was, and I mean it looked fun, but I'm not sure nothing about it. I'm going there completely blind. Um, so I mean I know what it is, but I don't know much about it, and I'm glad I have this platform right here so I can share my experiences and just have them like the stuff like that on interweb at some point. So it's like an old man. It's like I'm glad I have YouTube, this place called YouTube, or this place called Twitch, so I can, you know, there's some other games. There's some other games I have listed. Vampire Survivors just kind of came out of nowhere because I wanted a game to play on Halloween, and I remember playing Vampire Survivors back last March, and it was super fun, super addicting. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a rest for a bit. I can't beat this death guy. And I came back and it's like I'm gonna play it for a stream, and then now I'm hopelessly addicted to it, which kind of just happens. All right, it tends to happen. Uh, what is that there? Did I accidentally erase that? Yeah, probably so. But yeah, that's next on the backlog. Is playing through Rain World, and I'm probably gonna play through the entire thing, or at least to where I don't know if I don't think there's an ending to it. I'm not sure. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff you can make, but I think it'd be really interesting game to jump into. So, me jumping into that. Don't know how long I'm gonna be playing it, but I'll play as much as I feel like it. I think I'll have a good time with it. Hopefully. There. Okay. Wait, my monitor off. God, wish you guys could like see like how many things are on my screen. I have so many things on it. Like I have this screen, which I'm drawing on right now, and then I have my second screen over to the side. Has Twitch, where I can see the messages and everything. Also the music playing in the background. I got a notepad of like stuff to talk about over here to kind of give me a sense of just keep talking. And then I have my reference sheets over here, a pure ref. Then on my third screen, or my main screen when I'm playing game stuff, has OBS open on it, so I can check it, make sure it's okay, and change anything I need it to. Then of course I got my Stream Deck, which I can use to do stuff. It's just that's a lot for a small streamer like me. Ah. Yep. Very busy screens. I mean, I know of some people when they do stuff on Twitch, they use the OBS screen or stream, like little OBS viewer, as like their main view for like their games and stuff like that. So it keeps everything on one thing where they can see everything, which I found that kind of neat. May not be as responsive, whatever, as looking at it on the all screen, on the main screen, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, not everyone has stupid amounts of screens, and no one should have stupid amounts of screens. It's just I happen to have them, so I'm going to use them. Ooh, there's a little bit of it's like dirt right there. Ooh. But yeah, this weekend was basically like Vampire Survivors, and then I went into Pokemon MMO. Grinding more in that. I'm up to the final dungeon, or the final gym before I go to Elite Four in it. And it's ground type, and I am probably the most prepared for it because I have a lot of Pokemon in my main team that are against it. But Pokemon MMO is much more difficult than the original one, so I'm grinding now to get everybody to at least level 50 before I go in and attempt it. Which is, I mean, again, it's fun, and also went on. This is the last day of their Halloween event, so went and bought a bunch of the goodie bags so I could sell later for profit, make an investment. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get on there and probably have some more fun later on today. Like even though it's annoying, I'm actually like I found my sweet spot with it, and I am having a good time with it overall. It's just trying to drag me off of Vampire Survivors long enough for me to play it is a good thing, and I'm hoping that my brother and my business partner, or have some friends that get into it and want to continue it. So I think it's a generally really fun game. Let's see. Yeah. You. All right. So. But yeah. I'm hoping this week is a lot better than last week. This last week was rough. I just put that on too. Yeah. Last week was rough for everyone over here at this house. Let's see. So I'm hoping it branches out, becomes a lot more laid back, and everything goes back to normal. Again, I haven't fully been able to commit to it, but I'm doing 5 streams this week. So I'm hoping to see how well that goes. I'm also might be trying some different time, like a different time or whatever, for some of these streams this week. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at Cedar Draws to know when I'll go live, and also you can follow me here to know when I go live. This is always a nice thing. Yep, right there in the chat. Also, a link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Just so happened to be. So I need, yeah, this for spikes. There it goes. Might as well save. Very lazy Sunday morning. Or afternoon, depending on where you are. I think my mouse over here is out of battery or drain, so it's gonna be a kind of a weird thing going back and forth. All right. I mean, it lasted. I've had it going on since what, March, or when I moved in actually, which is back in January. So it's lasted a really really long time. But I think it's finally dead, so I gotta fix that whenever. Right. Let's see. Her tiara, she's a little bit more chromed out. A little bit. Oop. Cool. There. For some reason the blacks kind of bugs out a bit. Alright. I'm gonna put this here. And then it's gonna be that purple. There we go. It's this hair right here. All right. Nope. Like that. It's a little wonky, but I think it will be fine. All right. Oh, that's right. I don't have a mouse anymore. Got to use the other mouse on the other side. There we go. Some light blue with a little bit of green. We'll get to that when we go to fully color her. I think it's about right, yeah. Wait, do we have color profile? Yeah, we have it at RGB, so we need to have it about like this, I guess. So we know exactly what color profile it looks. Nope, that is not what I wanted. There we go. I already miss Halloween. It's only been a few days. I already missed it. That was a fun stream. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't like the fact that I talk so much at the beginning that I can just kind of get burned out and have to recharge halfway through the stream. Like, so I hope this is entertaining at least, watching me do this stuff, because I don't really talk when I draw anyway. Yeah, that's good.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter
What
Discovery.
about this?
Shuttle has cleared the tower.
Oh, that's I didn't clip too bad. Clip really good at all. Ew. All this stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful.
No. Alright, let's this. And I guess we can do level silver. I think it's more purple. It's me on this line. Go up. So it's more of a silverish color, metal. Should make sense later on once we had the secondary colors and the filters to it. Hate this. Like all these right here. Ew. Keep forgetting what layer I'm on. That's why I don't like to have so many layers. I forget what layer I'm on and end up doing stuff on the wrong layer. I think we got most of her base color finished. Just like the little things. Like the little squares and stuff she has on here. Which can add that real quick. Okay. It is on the back as well. So continue this way. See if we can make it blend. Try to make it blend as much as I can or flow with the thing, so alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. Okay. Got a few things to do. Alright, so her neck day I forgot when I was doing her doing her line art, so we'll do that real quick. Why am I getting caught on over here? Okay. Ah, that cord. I have so many cords. So alright. Yeah, so we don't have to draw much, just that. But for her neck, we're gonna make a thing. I'm gonna paint this all black. All of it black. Lower the accuracy of it. What if I... There. There it is. That's why it wasn't. Come on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we go another one above it. And we'll do her like this, so I can do it right. Let's see. There we go. Then we take this. There we go. There we go. She got like a little bit of a net for her front, like she usually does. I think that's about it. No, wait. There's one more thing. One more thing. I'm forgetting. There we go. Alright, second one is complete. I hope. I know she has like, yeah, alright, might as well do her hair as well. So go ahead and do the little hair color and stuff that she has. Do I have a hairbrush? I do somewhere. I know I do. There it is. So, this watercolor brush. I swear I had I think it's a marker, maybe? No. I swear I had like a hair brush. I don't know where it went off to. Oh, there it is. So. Yeah, this does not look appropriate, sadly. But I think it looked fine once it's printed out and everything. Turn my heater off. The spiders are already warmed up and I'm getting burned over here. So I think it's good to turn it off for a little bit. Alright, so I do this. Okay, worked out well. I wonder if I put it closer to here. Yeah. Trying to figure out that good. I think this is it right here. That good middle point between. Like. Okay, yeah. I think this is a lot better. It's actually more of the lime green that she has for her hair. So I'm just gonna put that a little bit over here, give it more depth. There. There. I think that's pretty good. It's probably a little better when it's printed out and everything. I'll get more of the RGB factor in it. All right. So I believe we can safely move to the next one. So got this one and this one finished in an hour and 15 minutes. Let's see if we can do one more before we have to go. We're gonna do Amiya, or are we gonna do Hime? I'd say Hime, because this would probably be the one that'd be a little easier to do. Alright, begin the layer for base. Base. That is caps lock. But yeah, I'll deal with it. Move the mouse over here. Alright. Let's get her little thing set up. I wish I can use the PureRef window so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. But I mean, I don't know. I've updated to 25 to 28. Let's see if we can do that real quick. So let's add this image window capture. Let's see here. Okay. Let's just see if we can do it. I mean, it's there. But it's just a black screen. You can't see exactly what's on it. Sadly. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah. I don't think it's ready for it, sadly. Oh. It worked. It worked. Ah, that's cool. There, I got it to work. That's interesting. So I had to put the capture method to Windows 10 except for automatic. Okay, well, there you go. We now have a I think let's put it where you can see it right here. Okay, well, it works. I do not see how, but it works. So you can see exactly what we're doing, what I'm looking at. Until it breaks with the next update. Yeah, there you go. It works. Okay. What was it doing? It was making the screen color. Let's start with her shorts. Get like a light blue shorts. Her coat, so she's like blue and white? Like a blue and white color palette. Can't believe I figured that out. Out of all the pictures, this one will probably be the one that gets me banned if it does. Because booba. Did you? I mean, I'm pretty sure you haven't, but I know that Nanners got banned for something, and it wasn't even. They're saying it might be the cleavage that she had on her that got her banned. So I gotta be very, very careful with this. That's why I didn't want to do this one on the stream. So I mean, I could technically put something in front of it. Like a black sensor bar or something. Why is it Eclipse? Rectangle. There. And now I can move up and down. And it's blacked out. Just be safe. Bad thing about it is I have to put it away to see it. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about it. Like I could probably get away with it, but we're not sure why. As far as we know, we're not sure why she got banned. But I know that Hime, when she came out, because of the cleavage she had in the front, um, she was like insta banned. So, all right, so we're gonna continue on here. And we're gonna, I guess, remove it to do that. Yeah, it is. Twitch doesn't make it apparent like what their AIs can go after and ban. Yep. I mean, men's are too. Like if men take their shirts off and stuff like that, they can get banned just as much as any woman can. Probably worse actually, because if you look on Twitch right now, you can see people in like hot tubs and stuff like that that are literally have nothing but bikinis on, and they're not getting banned. But if a guy has any more as like his chest showing too much, you can get ripped apart. Yeah, it is. But there's nothing really you can do about it. We have to just obey the very, very vague rules of Twitch in order to get by on their platform, sadly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is just mainly for comedic reasons, but also to kind of be a kind of a jerk, kind of funny, but also like it may happen. Gotta be careful. I mean, that's why a lot of people are moving to YouTube streaming, or do their streaming stuff, because their stuff is, they're like, their rule set is pretty much just, it's like, here's what the rules are. Yeah, I mean, here's what the rules are, just follow them. And it's pretty cut and dry. For the most part. Yeah. And then people will see this, they'll see the thing over the thing. It's like, are you drawing nudie stuff on my Christian website? I think it's hilarious. I mean, I have to get rid of it in order to like properly do the thing outline, but once it's colored, I mean, I'm probably gonna remove it. It's just to just prove a point. And watch me get banned for like having obscene materials on my channel, which I think could be just so funny. I know I couldn't draw something like this on YouTube. If I literally put this on YouTube, I will be insta like banned and have a channel strike immediately because I broke their rules. So basically, we're kind of speed running, doing all this stuff to do it as fast as possible so that we don't get banned. All right, about to remove it in 3, 2. Don't look at it, Twitch. Don't look at it, please. Don't. Please don't. Nothing is done wrong. Nothing is wrong. Everything is right. I said white. There. Dark blue. Go down here. Back up here. Okay. Alright, we're done. We can put that back up. Okay, we're good. We're not gonna die now. Alright, now we go through putting the rest of the stuff. There. Shoes. She's got very strange shoes. Or like boots. Noticed. I mean, I'm probably gonna get banned just as well as having her image on my screen. So. But yeah, when he may actually streams, she puts like a Bible, like a PNG of a Bible in front of her cleavage. I think it's hilarious. I don't have a Bible PNG, so I can't really put that on there. Alright. I'm going to have to remove it again. Speed run. That's not silver enough. It needs to be lighter. Or darker. No, it needs to be darker. Oh no, we're holding it for too long. Too much clip. Okay, we're good. Alright. Deep breaths. We're good. Let's see. We're just speed running this at this point. You know what? Screw it. We're going all in. If I get banned, I get a break. I've seen worse. We call this VOD try not to get banned challenge. That's probably what I'm gonna name the VOD when I upload it to YouTube. It's gonna be trying not to get banned. You see what happens? I mean, easier said than done. I mean, or we could just speed run drawing the entire thing. I don't know. Maybe we won't get touched at all. Okay, what is she has blue eyes, just like a lot of the VShojo girls have blue eyes, blue and red eyes. She has light blue.
Off of mission 41B, the first flight of the Orville Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
go.
Discovery 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay. But I also think it's funny. I've had basically a bannable image on screen this entire time, even though I'm blocking out this. And so far, nothing's happened. So far, we're good. Okay. We will take pure F here. We'll just move over to the next one. Just very, very quietly. Just yeah. I'm just gonna put it here. Case on. I'm gonna do a little bit on. Um. All right. Okay. Can't believe I got pure ref to work. This is so cool. There she is. All right. So I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, but I just have I've been holding in for so long, but I can't anymore. But I'm gonna take a take a little bit of a bathroom break real quick. I will BRB in a second. Back to her. I know. I'm saying what a mom. This one's gonna be it's gonna be a doozy. Bass. All right. So she's got a lot of things. You can see on the screen she has a lot of things. Pick color. I just noticed seeing my hand that there is just a lot. There's just a lot of hand things just kind of sitting there. Yeah. Should I remove the glasses? Yeah, I should do it without glasses. Oh, I do have to say, sorry if this is a little disgusting, but bidets are nice. Bidets are great. I wish they were normal. Yes, they're pretty good. I kind of wish we got the one with the hair dryer, the blow dryer. But I'm okay. I'm all right without it. Got to draw some stuff on here. There. Base. This is probably gonna be my last one. Before before we call it for today. I know that this has been going on for almost 2 weeks now, but I have been struggling to get the motivation to draw a lot. Um, that's one of my main issues is that I'm in my quote unquote burnout phase. Like in order to keep myself productive and doing stuff constantly, I um I draw like a lot, and then I have like a what I call a burnout phase where I kind of draw not as much. Like I draw a lot and get everything pushed forward for the next like month or so that I'm drawing. Um and now and like when I'm doing the burnout phase, I kind of draw less to kind of recuperate and to get back to normal. And you kind of like rest a little bit because you know you shouldn't draw all the time. Even if you want to, you shouldn't draw all the time. But yeah, I'm just kind of at that phase where it's really, really hard for me to get and start drawing. So next drawing session will be something brand new. It'll be the comic, which is going to be releasing Wednesday. The first comic is releasing Wednesday. Um, it, in fact, after stream today, I'm going to get the first 5 set up and ready to ship, ready to be out. I will have more information later on, but Wednesdays are probably going to be the comic stream where I draw my comic live, and that might be a permanent thing for the foreseeable future. I will be taking breaks, obviously, but comics I can whip out pretty easily. All right, so let's do. She has a white coat, so we should go ahead and get these. White coat, white pants. All right, this side is not white. She's got, it says it's multicolored. So, but I was hoping through the burnout period is that I will play probably more games during that time. Um, and that's kind of be that kind of what I do. All right, so that, and then her shoes are all white. All white. Remember I had a lot of issues with these shoes. I'm glad they came out looking okay. Because yeah, I do want to do like some original drawings, drew some original characters, stuff like that, which I have to get ahead of schedule in order for me to do that, which is what I'm trying to do here. So after today, this will probably be the last stream with these. I'm not gonna have another stream, or all right, maybe one more. I think Thursday might be another one. Friday's gonna be a game stream for sure. That's probably where I'm gonna do Vampire Survivors or Rain World, depending on what I'm doing at the time, what I'm feeling. But yeah, I go through kind of a wet rest period during this particular time, especially during the holidays when everything's getting very, very busy and such. And I'm gonna be traveling back home for a week in I think it was December. It's in December sometime. I'm saying a week over, so I won't be streaming or do anything content related that week. So I got to get ready for that. So it's just a lot of work from here on out, which is it's fine. What I'm really worried about is when I'm doing all this work right now, building all this stuff, and then I got to get a part-time job next year. at the beginning of next year, like right when I get back from break. Uh, just a little part-time job, nothing too major. Just a little part-time job to help pay a little bit of the bills I have and such. Um, those that's gonna really put a damper on my on doing this. Cause I'll be doing this along with um, doing this along with a part-time job. So me really pushing it next year. I don't know why you crying. You don't have to. You get to stay home and work on stuff and have fun that way. Heck, maybe you'll be streaming at some point. Who knows? You don't want to stream? That streaming's fun. For someone like me who doesn't like to talk a lot, it's pretty fun. But of course, if you don't want to stream, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you to. No one's gonna force you to. It's not scary at all. I mean, right now I'm talking to a few people on stream, people who come in and out, stuff like that. It's not that scary. It is draining. Like it drains me of everything when I stream. But I'm trying to work that muscle out. Excuse me, so it doesn't drain me that bad. So I can do it more and more efficiently and you know have a lot more freedom with it. A lot more creativity with it. Because that's all the thing about it is, like, I wouldn't do this if I didn't know if I would enjoy it. It's one of those, like, I was not looking forward to it, but I wanted to at least try it out. Because I was trained way back in 2018 for a little bit, and that was fun. Kind of wish I kept doing it, but you know how things are. So I ran out of creative stuff to use with it. They kind of just stopped. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it for what it was. I don't want to like streaming every single day. Um, I think that is just way too much. Okay, I think that should be why, because I'm gonna go back over it, and then yeah, erase that because I'm gonna just draw over it. Scalies. Ah. There. Because I do next year, like now that I'm getting more and more used to it, start doing some really creative and fun stuff with it. But I'm not sure what it is. That's what one of some of the meetings going to be. So if you have anything, I mean, I would like to do like the next Halloween stream, do like a spider feeding because I know I'm probably going to have a couple of spiders by then. More than a couple. I already have a couple, but more than that. So I think it might be really fun to stream just feeding them, or by stream feeding them just normally as kind of a test stream. That'd be a really, really good test stream. Alright, so these. So what we do is we don't do it here. Do it over here. On a separate thing, but we're gonna draw like the dragons. Oh, I wish I could. Yeah, right here. The little dragon scales. But we're gonna just make it by hand. Alright. So, got the first one. And then we copy and paste it. Move it over. Just a little wider. Alright. Get rid of that. So take this. We're going to transform it. Make it longer. Try to straighten it up a bit. That. Rope. Rope. I haven't took dog on a walk in a while. Probably because it's been cold. Well, I mean, a little bit cold. It's not really, really cold. Hasn't got there yet. It's not for a little while. Yep. Okay, well. This, and then we're going to copy paste interesting things. Other one, we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to take this one, kind of shape it. Dog's really going crazy. Give me just a moment. Okay, I am back. It was our keychains that we've been missing for the past few months. We've been trying to get through. So the Diamond Flame is going to look through them and see if they're any good. Oh, no. Belly button. So I think I got a good thing going on here with this. So take this, copy, like that. Good. Bring it back. Copy this. Paste here. Bring it over. That. Go in here. Mess with this a bit. Make it kind of fit. This is very loose of what it should be. But it is starting to look like scales now. Oh, cancel. Copy paste. Alright. Alright. Welcome back. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Too busy drawing. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this one. Move this over here. Yeah, no problem. Should that one be right here? Alright. So I think I have everything I need. Now I need to go back and kind of make things match a bit. There's probably easier ways to do this out there, but this is the way I do it. If I need to make something. There we go. A little bit of fish scales. Now, we'll take this. Do that. And then we'll take this. Oh. I don't know if I can do it or not. So take this, shrink it. Okay, like that, and then we'll take. Oh, come on. This one. There. No, not that lasso. Cut a little part of them out. Move it over here. Line line that up. Alright, fix this right here. All the white ridges that I missed, which okay, now that we got that, now we can get rid of this, go over here, go that, do this, and then, oh, and then there we go. Got it in there. Okay, now I take it, take the eraser, and just probably a bit more. There we go. And now she has her scales. A very overly long way to do it, but it worked. And then we can go here to this and kind of just erase all this. And then base. Probably go to layer underneath base for this one just to, yeah, there we go. Make it a lot easier. Just color it in. Fix that up, clean this up a bit. Yeah. How are the keychains that we've been waiting months for? Oop. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. So now on to the pink thing. Caisson on air. Pretty sure this is the F-bomb in Kanji. Knowing her. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to match these as much as possible. I am gonna go this and just color this back in. There. Okay. Should have did this a little bit smaller. Yeah, I might as well make a thing above it. I think it's a lot better if I do it that way. Okay, and then delete. Okay. Good enough. There. Alright, try to do the best I can with these, but they're a language I don't speak, so hoping to get at least them to resemble it. Alright. And that. That came out looking pretty good. Still gotta do her hair after this. I have to make these things smaller move them up a bit, move them up a bit. I mean, this is the point where I'll be like, hey, did you hear about this? But every time I do that, it's like, gets very, very depressing. And I don't want, like, depressing stuff, even though negative stuff gets more word out there. So, I don't want to do the whole negative thing. I think I'm kind of sick of it. I think everyone's kind of sick of it at this point. Just like, oh, you're just being negative just to get views and just to get likes like that. I mean, there is a lot of negativity in the world. We can't really hide behind it. We shouldn't hide behind it. We should be fully aware of what's going on around us, but we also should at least look for the good things in what we actually have, and what's actually good things that are actually going on. Because, you know, that keeps us from going crazy, being just evil, and keeps us mostly happy. Like I get a lot of flack for being unknowing and pretty positive about everything, and it's just, it does get really, really hard, especially everything like my social media of choice is now going under, and all that shenanigans that's been happening this weekend. It's been kind of brought me down, but you know, you got to look for the good things. You can't just be focusing on the negatives, otherwise your life will be just horrible. It's not a good thing. I mean, yes, humble yourself every now and then. Be aware of what's around you, but don't just focus on it. Most people want to focus on it because that's what gets the clicks and the likes and everything else. But best I can do. There. Yeah, I mean, it's no fun to focus on them, but you know, you do if there's something that you can control that's bad in your life, you need to focus on it and knock it out. Oh, I slipped on my own thing. You need to focus on it and just knock it out before it gets too bad. Otherwise, it'll just ruin you slowly. It'll always be there, no matter how much you run away from it. So you should always like uh, nip it in the bud as much as you can while you have control over the situation before, you know. But everybody sees it that way. They want to just run away from it because it's easier, which, you know, it is. Sadly, it is, but it also doesn't get the job done. And you know, also I have the motto of like, if I can't control it, actively control it, like politics and what people say online and everything else, then I just don't really worry about it too much. But if I have full control over it, uh, that's when I tend to worry. That's when I can worry about it. So, kind of a kind of a tip from old Uncle Zeta. All right, those are gold, so it should be fairly easy. Oh, that is on the wrong thing. There we go. See, do it that way. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So now I got to do the pocket and the V Shoujo. It looks like V Shoujo. I'm not sure what that is. But we're gonna try to mimic it as best we can. So it is a. It's got the pink. Go ahead and draw the pink heart. Okay, that is probably the absolute best heart I have ever done in my entire life / career. That is just almost borderline perfect. Alright, so let's mess it up by adding the drips to it. There's also like another thing over here. I think it's might be a second heart. Yeah. I forgot this is not on. There. Should have put it on another layer so I can just easily do this, but I wasn't thinking about it. Oh well. Okay. I do like Kaeson's design overall. I think it's very, it's not overdone like some people are. Um, it's very simple, easy to understand, design language wise, and it's based off her actual looks in real life, which I think it's a really big boon to her look, to her likelihood. Looks exactly, almost identical to her how she actually is in real life, which is good. Okay, so now do some more stuff down here. Uh, this is another. So I think this is V Shoujo, just done in a very uh different font. It's one of the things when you draw fan art and stuff like that, you tend to like unknowingly study the design of these characters, and you kind of get into the head of like what oh, that's big, of what the designers were thinking when they were making it, which I think is really neat. No, it's already starting to look lopsided. I should do it on this. Go ahead and put it on a different thing so I can resize it. Paste and go down here, and then there. Now it's on its own. Nope, nope, nope. Belly button. Alright. Alright, so cover that white, and we have this one pop up right there. So now we can continue. There we go. It's not exactly like it, but it is relatively close. And draw the UV case on down at the bottom. Because I think that's what it is. There's a lot of little details on her. Like, she's a simple design overall, but just a lot of like little details. All right, let's bring the ref back out. Get the flower petals. Yeah, hers is taking a long time. And we're going to keep it on the base copy, the same one that has this on it. Oh, go away, come on. And we're going to just kind of free form here. A lot of cherry blossom leaves. A lot of cherry blossom leaves. I don't think I have a brush for it, so I'm just going to do most of them by hand. Went a little bit over time today, which is okay. Usually I like to kind of keep them in around 2 hours, but 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe 3 hours. Like, this is a big one to do. This is going to take the longest out of all of them to do the base colors on. But once we do base colors, the everything else should come around. Pretty straightforward. Get these all colored in. There we go. I think I'm going to do after lunch, after we have our meeting, kind of relax for the rest. Well, nope, I gotta get the stickers finished. Not stickers. Why do I say stickers? Comics ready to go. But after that, I'm probably going to try to relax for the rest of the day. It's been a very busy weekend. I've had a lot of bad news come around in the past couple days and stuff. Lost one of my relatives this weekend, just kind of suddenly, which kind of threw everybody for a loop. So it's been kind of a week, but I want to do a lot more to kind of keep my mind off of things. So, I think it's mostly about it. We got to color this in with gold. it's Pantone gold, so don't tell Pantone that it might be somewhat similar to theirs, otherwise they'll sue me for everything I own. Okay, now, yeah, now I can do this, and we can do the white outline, just like it has on here. Really nice, really nice. Now if we finish up here, oh, this is white. It's not gold. This right here is white. Oh, okay. Make this white. Take the gold and turn it white. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. I think, let's zoom out on her. I think we have most of her thing. Okay, there is some like gold writing and stuff on here, so we'll knock that out real quick. And I keep removing that. I also got to color her hair. Let's color her hair next while we have it. And then there's her hair. Just kind of a little bit of perfection. I know I should be coloring, finishing up, because I'm getting hungry. I feel like my roommate's getting hungry as well, or housemate. So I need to finish this up as quickly as possible so we can go eat. Okay, so eyes. Blue. Who would have thought? It's like a slightly lighter blue like that. I think it's about like that. Yep. All right. Some blue eyes. These are glasses, which work very well. Okay. Probably get this down just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It works so just fine. Okay, so last little thing we do is we're going to put the gold letters on the side of her jacket and right here above her pocket. Now I'm not sure exactly what they are. Pretty sure there's some obscene like text or something like that. But we're gonna put it in there because that's what she has. Sorry, I'm sorry, whoever. Sorry to the person who made the beautiful writing on this. Like, I am not one to write text and stuff like that. I just do the best I can with them. I apologize a lot. Apologize a lot. Not into doing calligraphy or into that stuff. At least right now. I might try it later on. That's one of the things I would want to really do to learn how this stuff works. No, this was really hard to do, and it looks like a bunch of squiggle lines. Doesn't even look like a language, which I hate. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna put it right there. Alright. So now the big letters on this side, which are a little bit more defined. So there we go. Goes into here. I mean, should I use a calligraphy pen for this? Might actually work well. I don't think you're using a calligraphy pen, you're using some type of pen. I could, I get most of the brush strokes. As close as I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I gotta go back to the turnip pen. Just kind of clear all this up. And they're not using the calligraphy pen on it, so using another type of pen. So I don't think I don't have a pen or a digital version of that pen on me, so anyway, I'm gonna take this and just kind of press it over here. Cool. I'm gonna probably shrink this because this is too big. And then just go in and erase this part right here. There we go. It's not the best. I feel bad that I can't do it justice, properly. But sadly, that's what she has. So the sword, on the other hand, relatively straightforward. Looks like it's more of a hot pink for most of it. With a little bit of white. Do a base copy up here. Make it basically this pink all the way through, and then we're going to that's not it was base this on the right thing, and then right here we're going to do a full just white, and we're going to lighten it up a bit. Maybe. Here we go. Same with right here, and this one being more of a darker. Right. And there's Kason. She was the most complicated out of all of them because of all the drawing stuff, but I think she took the longest. We started at like 2:30-ish on her, and it's we've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes, so almost over an hour on her. That's just her base color. I still have a Mia left. But we've done what, Hime. Let's go ahead and just put him over here. Done Hime. We done Kason. Fruits or apricot, and then Vabe. See, all we really have I have left to do is her, Amimiya. Not sure how to pronounce her name. I haven't watched much of her, except for her debut. But yeah, pretty good. Again, favorite still Kason. Gonna go ahead and save that, and then next one we will start doing the detailing and the shading and stuff like that, the polishing and bringing these characters more to life than they already are. And that'll be the next drawing stream, which is, well, the next drawing stream is Wednesday, and that is the comic stream. So it'll be our next drawing stream, which should be this week. Just other drawing stream. So if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. If you've been watching this far. If you're on YouTube, links to all my stuff is in the description. Check out like the store. Check out if you want a commission done by me. You can get that there as well. You can get all my social medias. Follow me on Twitter at CedarDraws, Instagram at CedarDraws, DeviantArt CedarDraws. All that stuff is in the description box below of the YouTube pod. If you're here on stream, it is in the chat right now. You can go and get that as well. If you want to see me on stream, I stream Monday through Friday at around 11 a.m. CST to roughly about 2 hours. It's a little bit longer stream, but I stream for roughly 2 hours. Oh, sometimes an hour, depending on how I feel that morning. We play games. We draw, obviously. Theater draws. We draw a lot. We play games a lot. We have a good time over here. Talk about some random stuff, some memes and such. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff over here. And for a record, there's what I have to deal with every morning. With a spider basically waving hello from her back legs. Because that's how she is. Put that away. Anyway. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been fun. I am going to go eat me something and have a meeting, and then get the comics ready to go up on Wednesday. Tomorrow's stream is a gaming stream. I'm going into the world of Rain World. It's a game that I've heard a lot about, and I'm very excited to jump into it and see if I get addicted to it as much as my old roommate does. Anyway. See you guys later. You guys have a good rest of your day or night. I will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.